Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a little homemade mukbang. So I made a little burrito. It's homemade, and I have this drink right here, which is some lemonade, low calories. I've been like hooked on this thing for like a while now. It's called True Lemon. And so what I like about these is that they're super low on calories. So it's 10 calories per packet, and you can just put some water on your little cup or your little tumbler, add some ice, and then just pour this little powder in here. And it is so good, like literally so good. I would totally recommend. It's called True Lemon. This one is wild berry lemonade. It's naturally flavored drink mix, and it has 10 calories. So yeah, if you're craving lemonade, I would totally recommend this. I've been craving it throughout my whole pregnancy, and I just don't like the fact that the other drinks have so much calories and just so much sugar, and they're artificial. So I just really like this. All right, you guys, so I made a homemade burrito, and I am wearing my glasses because it is freaking shiny outside. I have my homemade burrito here. So it has Mexican rice, it has pinto beans, and they're fried beans, and everything's homemade, even the pico de gallo, which I made, and then cheese. So it is buzzin'. Well, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but it is just my lunch because I really haven't had breakfast. If you guys don't know yet, I am pregnant, and I am so happy and excited, and I still can't believe it. Honestly, I'm pretty pregnant. Like, I'm pretty pregnant and I'm just really excited. This is my first one, so I'm just, yeah, I'm excited, scared, nervous, just a little bit of all kinds of emotions, and I think it's going to be okay as long as I keep calm and, you know, just think positive. So anyways, this is my burrito. Whoa. I always add a fair amount of lemon or lime. Lime is a green one, lemon is a yellow one. That's how I try to remember. I hate how like the top and the bottom of the burrito always has like a big amount of tortilla, because that's where you fold it, and so it, like, you know, you kind of bite more into tortilla than whatever the toppings you put inside the burrito. But basically this is my pico de gallo, and then I added some Mexican rice and beans that I had from yesterday. So I just kind of added everything, and just, yeah, it's so good. And then I added some of the, I think it's Mexican style blend cheese. So yeah, it's bussin'. I also added like the green Cholula sauce. Oh my goodness, I am so hooked to that thing. It's so good. I like Cholula sauce, like the red one, but this green one, it is so good. I added tapatio taps and the green sauce. Oh my gosh, you guys need to try that lemonade. I have been craving the lemonade throughout my whole pregnancy, and I think it's because really, like, when nausea hit, like, it was able to calm my nausea down. And then I found some ginger candy that also helped. So I was hooked on those things, like lemonade and the ginger pills, and then also the ginger ale will help you if you have nausea throughout the whole day. Literally, they call it morning sickness, but you get nausea literally all day long. And now it's gone. I'm actually getting it more at night now. And I think it's because I actually get heartburn. So whenever I feel like, you know, my food is coming up, like TMI, I feel like I could taste my food and it's just like a weird, like disgusting feeling. And so I feel super bloated. I'm pretty sure all of my organs are like way up here when they were like naturally like down there, but now it's just like, you know, I can't breathe. I feel bloated. I can feel my food coming up, and then like I feel this burnness in my throat, which is heartburn. And that makes me nauseous. So I try my best to, you know, just drink as much water, and I try to stay away from Tums just because I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable taking Tums during my pregnancy. But you can. The doctor never said I couldn't. You can totally take Tums when you're pregnant. Again, just ask your doctor if you are pregnant. Some will prescribe you a specific medication because it might be really bad, but for me, it just started and I think I can handle it. Like, I mean, I've had it worse and this is nothing. But most of my subscribers here know me, or they subscribe to me because they know me. So it finally feels so good to just kind of just be able to talk about it and complain and vent about pregnancy. Like, I honestly feel like it hasn't been that bad. I mean, obviously, like your first trimester, I think it's always the worst because you're just dealing with so many symptoms. But I almost thought that my symptoms weren't going to go away because I just felt so weak. I felt so, yeah, like low energy, nauseous. Like, I was constantly like just super sleepy, tired. And that's not me. So I definitely struggled with that the first 3 months, which is like the 12 weeks. And then when I got to my 16 week, I think it was, yeah, which is almost like 4 months, like it started slowly disappearing, like, you know. But then again, like I feel like it starts disappearing because you start to get the hang of what you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to actually eat every, I want to say every 2 hours. Like, don't eat like a whole meal, but like just eat something that's going to sit on your stomach well, like a banana, a toast, some applesauce, you know, like just something really small. Like, I learned that the hard way, but then like now I'm like snacking all the time and I feel good, you know. And I will get nauseous, like I said, because of the heartburn, but also if I don't eat at my times or like when I'm supposed to eat, I will get nauseous and I don't like that. So I definitely try to snack at least every 2 hours. There's nothing like homemade. So I actually found out that I was pregnant because I kept getting UTIs, and that is so abnormal for me. I never used to get UTIs. Never did I ever in my whole entire life did I know what a UTI felt like, and they are hideous. Like, I do not wish that on anyone. So I just kept getting reoccurring UTIs, and I mean like every week I had one, and I kept, you know, going to the doctor. And I'm assuming that because I was so early on on my pregnancy, like doctors weren't able to detect that I was pregnant. But on my 3rd week of pregnancy, I went to the doctor, to my OBGYN, and they usually run a pregnancy test with the UTI. So I did ask for it, even though they do it anyways. And so what happened was that I got the test, and they tested me for a pregnancy test as well, or they did a pregnancy test as well, and I was pregnant. Like, I mean, I just didn't know what to do. Obviously, I cried. Yes, I cried in front of the freaking doctor. And I was okay with that, because like, what the hell? Like, you're not supposed to hold back on your emotions when they tell you you're pregnant, especially. Like, you know, this is my first one, and so obviously I was gonna have all these emotions, and I was okay with showing my emotions. So she told me I was pregnant, and I was like, what? Like, I just couldn't believe it. Honestly, I felt like she was lying to me, or like, you know, it was a joke or something. Excuse me. So I decided to not tell my husband until that same day. Obviously, I couldn't hold it back. I wasn't going to hold it back from him, because it was just so much happiness bottled up inside me that I was like, heck no, I'm not gonna be able to just, you know, contain this inside of myself. So I was like, I'm gonna tell him today, but I need to get myself together. Obviously, when I walked out of that clinic, like, I was just shaking, you know. So I called my mom. So my mom was the first one to know that I was pregnant. And then after I told my mom, like, obviously I had cried, I had, like, you know, just kind of poured out some of my emotions, and I was able to get myself together, walk out of the clinic, and just pretend like nothing was going on. So I told my husband, like, oh, let's go to Target, you know. So at Target, I grabbed a bunch of little things to kind of show, you know, to give him like the surprise. And I grabbed one of the little is it blue clear blue, I don't know, you know, the brand for the pregnancy test. So I grabbed one of those. I went to the Target bathroom. I took another test just so I could say pregnant, and I put it on the little decor thing that I had put together for him. And then I told him, and that's how I told him. And he was like, I think we were both in disbelief, and it was just a really nice moment. It was magical. The finding out. Because the first trimester, man, like, I don't know how those girls that actually throw up do it. You guys, it's hot. I hate turning on my AC because I feel like it doesn't get my voice as well as it should. But it is hot. Almost done. So yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant. So my expectations were to actually find out that I was pregnant in my bathroom, in the comfort of my bathroom, and doing my whole like, oh my god, you know. But I honestly love the way I found out I was pregnant, because it was like, I literally was not expecting it. And I think like that's the whole thing, that's the whole point of a surprise, you know, like just finding out and just having a genuine you know, reaction, I guess you could say. I don't know, but I was just so happy to find out the way I did. We were driving to the clinic, like something inside of me just kept telling me like, you're pregnant, but then like the other part of me was like, nah, you're joking, like you can't be. Oh my god. Remember I said I don't really like the bottom or the top part of the burrito because it has a bunch of tortilla. It's so good. The bottom part is really good. All done. That was so good. Homemade food is so much better, just knowing that you prepared it yourself, and also that everything in there is just like homemade. It makes it feel healthier, because I feel like it is. What do you guys think? Like, you guys think it's healthier? This is so good, and it's only 10 calories. It is so good. I recommend. 10 out of 10. So yeah, I am done, and thanks guys for making it this far into the video. It is freaking hot, and I need to go because I am heading to my hubby's soccer game. So thank you guys for joining and making it this far, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.